What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here once again with another video. And today, it's a little bit of a bittersweet kind of regular season finale. If you guys haven't been able to tell, Madden 16 is all over your sub feed. I know for those guys who are still asking me why I don't have Madden 16, it's because I play on PS4. I don't have an Xbox One. I have a 360, but what's the point of playing on 360 when you want it on next gen? Simple as that. But it is a bit bittersweet. 3 years of this franchise, we made the playoffs all 3 years. We're still fighting for that number 2 spot to at least get a first round bye. Even if San Francisco loses today, they would still get home field advantage because they had the head-to-head matchup won over us. So looks like we're gonna have to probably play one game on the road if it ends up being that way. But it is a bit bittersweet. I really enjoyed my time playing this franchise, especially towards the end. I kept on getting better and better, and this team kept on getting better. So hopefully today we can end strong and keep going hot into the playoffs. How the playoffs will fare out, I have no idea. There's a lot of good teams in the playoffs, a lot of teams that we faced that have given us good battles. Arizona has in the past. If they make it, they're probably going to give us a good battle if we face them. Detroit has given us good battles before. Even then, they're not right out of the water just yet. They still have to win, and they're in. But given the opponent they play, they probably will win. They don't face Green Bay, but definitely a team that we'll be looking out for. San Francisco, a tough team to play. Green Bay, tough team to play. Philadelphia, tough team to play. Everybody's a tough team to play in the playoffs, and you gotta keep yourself on your toes. So hopefully today we could get ready, get warmed up for the playoffs against the Atlanta Falcons, even though they're not that great of an opponent. But if you guys do enjoy, make sure you drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the game against the Atlanta Falcons. Peace.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Osweiler's Falcons going up against Glennon's Buccaneers. So let's go now to Atlanta, Georgia, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Buccaneers and Falcons on EA Sports. Wrap up the regular season with today's Week 17 matchup.
Hello friends, Jim Nance and Phil Simms on the scene. This matchup today is a unique one. It's about as much about being healthy as it is about winning the game as the postseason is looming. How about it? How important will it be to win here today?
Jim, you're right. It is a unique one, but we see it more and more in the NFL. Teams that get down the last 1 or 2 games of the year where they've clinched a playoff spot. How do you approach the game? Play your starters. Give them a chance to go out there and excel. But you also, as a head coach, got to know when that time is up and take them out of the game to keep them healthy.
The Buccaneers are ready to run back this kick. Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the final regular season game of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise. Like I said in the beginning, it is a bit bittersweet, and we're going to try and, finish strong. That's what we want in this franchise. You guys have been begging for a Super Bowl championship ever since this franchise has started. Take the Bucs to the Super Bowl, and that is my goal. And if we don't get it, I feel like I let you guys down, but in the end, if we don't win, it's not like I'm not going to be totally upset over it. I mean, we did the best we could with the team we had. Obviously, there are some teams out there that are better, but we're going to try and prove that we're the best, that we belong. So, and we have the record and the team to do that. So, just because we're 14-2 doesn't mean we're obviously like the best team in the league, because there's obviously one team that has a better record than us, and they beat us. So, we're going to try and go into the playoffs strong and hopefully come out with a Super Bowl title, Super Bowl 51, that is. But here we go against the Atlanta Falcons. As we're driving down the field on the first possession, Mike Glennon to Tyquan Underwood. Underwood looking really good on that catch, gets the first down. So later on, it's 3rd and goal at about the 7-yard line. Glennon steps back, fires, and it's overthrown to Tyquan Underwood. And we had a guy underneath, but I forgot that he was even there. So it looks like we're going to end up settling for a field goal on our first possession, but we do get on the board. It is 3-0 Tampa Bay. And I remember the last time we faced the Falcons. It was just yesterday when you guys saw this video. The Falcons did put up a good fight, but we're going to try and do better than that this time around. So Osweiler steps back, and he's taken down by Golston. And Goldston's just been powerful. He's been just overpowers Baker and gets the sack. So looking over the middle, Safarian Jenkins to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's dragged down at the 2. And that was a great pickup of about 54 yards on that play. Safarian Jenkins could have taken that to the house, but he's not that fast, unfortunately. So handoff Doug Martin. He finishes the rest. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Already out to a 10-0 lead. We aren't taking these guys lightly compared to what would happen last time where we did, and it almost cost us the game and possibly a first-round bye. So we got to take this game seriously. Osweiler steps back, steps up. Oh, he gets taken down for the sack by Michael Johnson. And the Buccaneers get the ball back once again. The defense is playing strong today, especially on the defensive line. Glennon steps back, looking over the middle, caught by none other than Mike Evans. Mike Evans has the surest hands on the team right now. He can catch just about anything. He has magnets on his hands. So 3rd down and 10 at the 31. Glennon changing the play a little bit, see what he could do. Steps back, looks over the middle, tight window to Safarian Jenkins into near triple coverage, but it gets the first down. 3rd down and goal later on in the drive at the 7-yard line. Safarian Jenkins is looking really good as long as Mike Glenn. Oh, over the middle. And there's Vincent Jackson, but he is going to be taken down at the 1. But guess what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Why not? We're at the 1. Why not? Just punch it in, Doug Martin. That's too easy. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So it's now 17-0. We're jumping out to this huge lead early on in the game. And it just, forget last game against the Falcons. This is a new game where we could just come back and just make sure we cover Julio Jones, because last time Julio Jones burned us for like 3 touchdowns. So we cannot let that happen again today. We cannot. 2nd down and 10 here for Brock Osweiler and the Falcons. Steps back. He has time. Over to the left side. It's caught by Stevie Johnson. Stevie Johnson has some pretty sure hands as well. Gets that reeled in for the first down. Later on, it's 3rd down and 13 for the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Osweiler, steps back, looking for that screen pass, does get it off, and looks like we got an over-pursuer. We got Tolliver who over-pursued the Sean Green, and he ended up not getting the tackle, and Sean Green ended up getting the first down. So 1st and 10 again for the Falcons, just near the 2-minute warning. Osweiler in a shotgun again, steps back, looks over the middle, almost intercepted, but it's caught by Anquan Bolden. And Anquan Bolden inside the 15-yard line down to the 13. So the Falcons looking like they're ready to score. 2nd at 16 here. Osweiler steps back, has time to throw into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta Falcons. That could have been debatable, but I'm going to let that slide because I'm just like, we're up by a couple scores. We don't really need to worry about this. So I'll let it slide, even though it looked like he might have been down at the 1. But it's not like it really matters at this point. They already got the touchdown. So Mike Glennon just going to drive down the field. As always, he's been looking pretty sharp today as far as his passes goes. No interceptions so far. Glennon steps back again, looking underneath. It's Mike Evans, who has the sure hands and the sure power to get the first down. And the Bucs call timeout with just 37 seconds left. 1st and 10 here for the Bucs. Play into Doug Martin, and he is going to get a first down. Remember, Doug Martin last time got over 250 yards rushing against the Atlanta Falcons. Not so much today. He hasn't been breaking off those big runs, but it's not like we really need him to, as the passing game has just looked phenomenal today as Vincent Jackson gets a touchdown. We haven't seen many touchdowns from him, but why am I showing off this kickoff? Oh, you're about to find out in a second. Here is the kickoff, and kaboom! And it's a fumble, and he's gone. That's Galvin, and he is gone. Touchdown Tampa Bay. 31-7. At halftime. This game's over, guys. This game's basically over. Really not going to show much else. It looks like we got this one in the bag. We're going to go 14-2 as the Falcons continue to struggle. As we get the ball back here in the 3rd quarter. 18 seconds left. 3rd down and 7. Here comes Glennon looking. Looks at the end zone, but it's going to be incomplete. Going to show a couple more plays here. Nothing really too much going on here. As A.J. Drake nails this one from about 36 yards out. So it's now 34-7. And that is pretty much going to wrap up this game. 3rd down and 17 here for the Falcons at the 24. Falcons continuing to struggle. Sometimes getting down the field. Sometimes they just wet the bed. Here comes McCoy in for the sack. And that's going to knock him out of field goal range. And that's pretty much going to end this one out. Final score 34-7 as the Buccaneers finish 14-2 on the year. Get that first round bye. And who do you guys think we're going to face in the divisional round? Will it be the Packers, the Eagles, the Lions, Seahawks, or Cardinals? Leave that down in the comment section below. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching. We're so close to 5K. I can smell it. I can smell it. Anyway, drop a like. And if you're new, subscribe. But until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. And I am out of here. Y'all are amazing. Peace.